just
good to be here.
being with Amy is like being surrounded by some sort of heavenly force all the time. She is just a beautiful woman inside and out. I remember meeting her a couple months ago when she first debuted her jewelry line here on QVC on my Friday Shawn Says Accessorize show.
Yes.
It sold out. Then you came and were in PM Style.
Yes.
Sold out. And it's kind of ironic and perfect that the Pope is in the United States now for a visit.
Yes.
And you met him
we
back
did.
in September.
Yeah, just a few weeks ago.
Just a few weeks ago. We're going to tell you a little bit more about that later because we have pictures and we have a very special brand new commemorative piece that is really has been touched by the Pope. But let's talk about this because this is the very first item that Amy brought, her My Saint, My Hero jewelry line. This is called, in either your choice of gold tone or silver tone, the Divine Blessing Bracelet. It's a hot pick right now, and I wear mine every single day, but it has a pretty amazing story because your jewelry line was really the result of you traveling in a season of your life to try and find greater purpose and meaning.
Yes.
And you went to Bosnia.
Yes.
You went to a city called Medjugorje. And tell me what is so famous about Medjugorje, because sidebar, where this is going to end up is the women of Medjugorje, Bosnia, make this jewelry by hand. And it is very blessed, this jewelry and this place.
Yes.
Medjugorje.
Yes. Well, we all come to those times in our life where we're just so busy doing that we forget how to be. So my husband and my 3 children really just wanted to say, Mom, you're in this corporate world and you're racing, but where are you and what do you love? So I went on pilgrimage, and in that place of heaven, I really just remembered to stop, to breathe, to pray, and to listen. And while I was there, I met these women that are weaving, and as they weave, with every single knot, they pray for you. They pray for peace, they pray for love, and most importantly, they pray that you feel embraced by the love of God. And so as they were praying, I said, I want to take this back. I want to share this with everybody so that they can feel that they're a part of a community of prayer and that they don't have to do this alone. So we created this Divine Blessing Bracelet with them, with these women.
Swarovski pearls.
They're Swarovski pearls, and what I love about the Swarovski, what we talked about last time, is that there's a crystal inside of each pearl. And that crystal is a light, and it reminds us that we all have that light within each one of us.
Planted by a greater power.
Planted by God, we absolutely do. And that light shines so bright. And like what you were saying, when the Pope, is coming, what he does is he mirrors that light right back to you because he's, that presence of Christ. But what we can do for each other is we could just remind each other that that light is within us. And as we invite the heavenly realm, the angels and the saints, we are inviting them into our life. So these Swarovski pearls, not only are they
simulated Swarovski pearls, they're cradled in this black cotton cording.
Yes.
It is adjustable. The simulated pearls are about 6 millimeter. There is a blessed hang tag around the back. Obviously, whether you choose silver tone, which is already limited, or the gold tone, it is the most beautiful, blessed bracelet because the backstory to Medjugorje is back in the 80s, people were seeing apparitions and sightings of the Virgin Mary. Children started seeing them, then adults started seeing them, and very quickly word spread around town, around Bosnia, around the world that this was a holy place. And people started pilgrimaging to this town, this small town where it was believed sightings of the Virgin Mary and something very holy was happening.
Absolutely.
And so now these women, they're famous, but it's also a prayer for holy things. So if you need prayers, if you want prayers, if you give gratitude, whatever it is, it's an incredible story about the women that weave these by hand, aside from how cool and beautiful it is.
Yeah, they're all hand woven. They're meant to last. They're meant so that you can wear them all the time. We wear them, I wear it all the time. I never take it off.
Me neither.
They kind of stretch so it fits almost everybody really easily. So you tighten it right here. And then it has the blessed tag to remind you. And this, what it's adorned with in the center is a metal that is over 1,000 years old. It's one of the strongest symbols of protection that is known to man.
It's Benedictine,
it's
right?
It's the Benedictine cross. So it is a cross of protection. So you're wearing protection so that you know that you can just fall into the embrace of heaven. You can fall into the embrace of God. And then the Swarovski pearls.
So let me just sidebar. My Saint, My Hero it's this amazing, blessed, personal journey that Amy took, and now with her partners and her friends. But the best part is, you know, when you do something you really love and you do it for the right reasons, naturally, without trying, great success starts to bubble up and follow you. So all the celebrities love My Saint, My Hero. We can't name names, but they're sold in tiny little boutiques around the country, but most notably where obviously you spend a lot of time, out in LA. Silvertone 200 left. You were just in the gift room of the Emmys last night.
Yes.
And we're going to tell the story about how she suddenly made this jewelry line, My Saint, My Hero, and met the Pope finally years after beginning and chasing her dream. I just want to read this really quickly if I can.
Please do.
And the easy pay expires at midnight. Benedictine, pearl Benedictine bracelet. In Christian tradition, pearls represent the Word of God and the kingdom of heaven. Wear this bracelet as a reminder that God has given you a mission to make the world a better place, and that you can choose to fulfill this mission by using your hands to do good. My saint, my hero. It's incredible.
And I just wanted to also say that as you guys are wearing the gift of a blessing,
Silver sold out.
you're actually empowering women through meaningful work. So these are women that are refugees of Bosnia-Herzegovina, and they live in this small sacred town, and they're weaving for you. They're weaving for love and for blessing. And as you wear it, you feel their love, you feel their blessing, and you are empowering them through meaningful work. Because, oh, there's a picture of them.
Yeah.
These are our friends. These are the women that are so grateful to all of you, because you are allowing them to share their mission of sharing God's love with each one of you, and giving them the opportunity to have dignity, to work, to provide for their children, and to love what they're doing.
I think it's such a special thing. I call it the blessed bracelet.
Yeah.
We have more blessed bracelets coming up, and the necklace, because she met the Pope, and we have a story to tell you later about how she has a very intimate touch with and role in the Pope's papal visit to the United States. We have no more silver tone. I actually just want you to know the gold tone I think is fantastic, because it's just that pop of that, almost that biblical. It talks about gold in the Bible, and and I will also just share with you, if you need prayers for anything, you know, my husband lost his dad about a week ago. My dad was sick. You know, there are so many things in life that we are hoping for and praying for and believing for, and we need strength and we need courage and we need belief. And
it's a reminder.
It's
you
a
put
reminder.
It on, and it's a reminder that to stop, to breathe, and to pray.
Yep.
And when you pray and you open up your heart, it is amazing how you will start to hear. And you'll start to listen, and you'll start to hear God speaking to you and just reminding you that He's there. And it's also such a beautiful gift of a blessing.
I was just thinking that.
It's such a great gift. So for friend, all of us know people that are either they've just celebrating great events like a wedding, or they're going through transition. Their kids are just going off to college, like in my situation, or they have, you know, a mom or a parent that might have just had, you know, some diagnosis, whatever it can be. When we can gather together in a community of prayer, we can remember to lift each other up, and something supernatural happens. It's the truth. It is the remembrance. It is being in the presence of God, and it's just an incredible gift that you can give one another.
So we have an update before we go off to the phones. We began with about 6,000 of these. Fewer than 2,000 remaining, gold tone only. And Tina is in Maryland, and she's picking up one tonight. Tina, welcome. You're here with Shawn and the creator of My Saint, My Hero, Amy D'Ambra. How are you?
Yes, hi. I'm fine, thank you. How are you this evening?
We're really good. We're really blessed, Tina. We're really blessed.
Yes, this blessing, this bracelet is beautiful, and I wanted to get one for my sister. I have a twin who is singing in one of the choirs for the Pope in Philadelphia this weekend, and our mother passed in February, and I know my mom would be so proud of her.
I bet.
And I wanted to get this for her as a little token remembrance, you know, of our mother and how special this is. And unfortunately, I can't be there this weekend, but I just wanted to get something special for her. And when I saw this, I thought, wow, this is perfect.
So perfect. Oh, and it's such a historic thing that is taking place
Yeah.
this weekend in Philly, and then I think New York and DC are also on his trip list. But
Yeah. And Tina,
Yes.
I would love for you to get this for your sister. I actually have 4 sisters, and my mom passed away as well. And we all wear the blessing bracelets together, and we just
Yeah.
hold each other up. And we also feel the presence of our mom, because the heavenly realm is just, that veil is very thin when you
Yeah.
invite in the angels. And you could feel your mom with you all the time. So with my sisters, that's our kind of anchoring. It's how we hold each other in prayer. And they just like lift me up in times of need. We lift each other up. And it's that connection, even if you're not with each other. So Tina, even though you're not going to be with her this weekend, she's going to feel your presence because you are praying for her and you're ascending your love. So I hope you do get these bracelets, and I hope you get one for yourself and one for your sister.
I want to get back to the operator because I want to try to get one for my daughter.
sure, sure. Stand by. We'll put you back, Tina. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you. This
Thank
is
you.
beautiful.
God bless.
Thank you very much. Bye
Take
bye.
good care. So we want you to know that this is $23 on the Easy Pay. These are all hand woven in this small pilgrimage town in Bosnia called Medjugorje. The story is pretty fantastic, and if you Google it, you will see the greater history of what it is to have pilgrimage to this town and read the lore of how this town even became famous. We have one more update before we go. Out of 6,000, 1,200 remain. You met the Pope.
Yes, we did.
And
Absolutely.
now, as he comes to the U.S., you have a special role in his visit.
Yes, we do. We absolutely do. We made the commemorative medal for him, so I'm wearing it. It's the medal for Pope Francis' visit here in the United States.
We have it in a bracelet version or a necklace version. It's going to be new, and we're going to have to make you wait for it because we're too busy on the phone lines to do it right now.